Okay folks, I'm getting ready for a Boston prime rib dip. I cut me a slice out already. One thing I want to say about when I roasted this is I didn't have any string, otherwise I would have tied this up so it would have been a nice tighter, more rounder roast, but this is fine for me. I am happy for just myself. Now if I had guests, it would be better. So anyways, I'm going to do something kind of different with this here. Let's go to part 2. There's the slice. Beautiful, beautiful rib roast. Next, for my prime rib Boston dip, I need a French roll. Yeah, that looks like that's about the right size. There. And what I'm going to do is, we want to butter this. This side, Boston dip. This side is going to be the Derrel Ross Garlic French Bread. Both of them need butter. And anyone that knows me knows I love butter. So I want to make sure we have enough butter on here. I'm going to let it sit out and warm up a little more this winter day. Okay, let that soften up a little bit and then we'll spread it. Okay, next I'm going to take a little garlic powder. After I spreaded all my butter all out nice and evenly. And garlic powder is not like garlic salt. You don't have to necessarily go light in that. I like the flavor of garlic. There we go. Now, for my prime rib, I'm going to stop right there because I've got enough salt and seasoning in my meat already to go with it. But for the Derrel Ross garlic bread, you want to use this right here. This is the secret ingredient. And we're going to do a little. You just want to. If you go too much, it's going to be too salty. You're going to try it the first time and then you're going to adjust it from there. If it's too salty, you'll lighten it up the second time. But I guarantee you, once you perfect this, this is a quick and easy thing you're going to want to do every time. Remember, Salad Suprema. Okay. Let's get this ready to go into the toaster oven. Let's get this toasted. In the meantime, I'm going to take my au jus and heat some up in this pan here. Okay, you can see how my toast is, my bread is nice and toasty. On my Boston dips, I like mayonnaise. And I also like tomato. But I don't have a nice, beautiful tomato to go on this. Yeah. So I'm going to put a little mayonnaise back on this. Just a little mayonnaise. That'll work. The reason I call it a Boston dip compared to a French dip is because I like cheese on this. And I'm using provolone. So, we're going to put some provolone on this. I think 3 slices per side is good. Look at that. And we're going to put it back in the toaster oven. In the meantime, I'm going to pull out the Derrel Ross toasted French bread. Ooh, that's hot. And we'll melt that. Okay. I was probably around 10 years old the first time I had this. Derrel used to make it whenever he barbecued steaks or anything. This was just awesome. And that. So look at how beautiful that looks. You can sprinkle some parsley on this now to give it some color. Oh, I miss that. That takes me back to my childhood. Let's put one with. Real simple, real quick, real delicious. You will love it. Try it. Leave a message in the comments below how you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, like it. That is delicious. I can just eat that. That's how good that is. But it's also good left over. Let's go back to the Boston dip. Okay, now that I got my cheese melted on my toasted bread here, I'm going to take my prime rib and set it in the hot au jus here so it can get hot. This is the best way to reheat roast beef or prime rib is in the au jus. And it doesn't take long. Okay, I'm going to turn my flame off. Bring the plate closer. I don't know if you can see that steam coming off that, but it's ready. Take my lid, put it on top. Voila, look at that. The monster French dip. Come here. Since I want to dip it in the au jus, I'm going to need to modify this a little bit. So I'm going to cut it. Nice angle here. Doesn't that look delicious, you guys? The only thing missing is tomatoes. Time for the test. Okay, guys, it's time to taste test this here. Look at that. Dip it in the au jus. Don't have a, no, I guess I have a cereal bowl. Oh my. Oh. I always like to see my face. This is so delicious. I want another bite. No, I love au jus. Oh, this is so amazing, you guys. I've always loved French dips, Boston dips, any kind of dip, anything you can dip it into a juicy thing. Guys, this is amazing. Simply amazing. I love cheese. I love prime rib. I love au jus. I love garlic bread. Put it all together, you get delicious. That's gone in a heartbeat. Remember, if you try this, leave a comment down below. What you think.